Okay, now this is the second question, which is called talking about a personal experience. The preparation time you get for this is 30 seconds, and recording is 60 seconds. 60 seconds means around a minute. And in this, the subparts are very important. So that's the first thing. The subparts in the prompt or in the question are extremely important because you should know what you need to talk about and what is expected of you. Also, let the grammar here, like we've been saying, self-pip requires good grammar, and your grammar has to be in past tense, so your sentences have to be in the past, since it's a narration or an experience of something which has already happened. So something which has already happened goes into the past tense. So create complex as well as some simple sentences, and the narration will be completely in the past. So, like in this specific question, it says, talk about a time when you saw someone saving a life. You can talk about what happened and how the life was saved. So, in this case, what we have to really do is think about an incident, and if you haven't seen someone saving a life, you may have read about it. So I know sometimes we don't have any incidents which are similar to the question, so you can create one. It's not mandatory that you only talk about something which has happened. You may have read it, you may have seen it happen with somebody else. Go ahead and narrate that experience, but make it your own. You will have to say that you saw someone saving a life, and you will be talking about three or four things that happened during that time. A good way to start would be like, last summer I vividly remember, I saw an incident right in front of me when a boy was drowning, and so on. Then you narrate what happened in that incident. What were the three or four things that happened? How that life was saved? Who saved the life, right? Because it says when you saw someone saving a life. So it's not you saving a life, it's someone saving a life. So ensure that you remember that, okay, we have to talk about somebody else, not us. And here you can narrate the whole incident, how you felt overwhelmed when you saw such a thing happen, and descriptive vocabulary to talk about what all things were happening, how that person felt after he woke up, or once he was saved or he was rescued, and the feeling or emotions that you went through. So a narrative would have a lot of emotions which you have been feeling, or rather you were feeling at that point. What were those feelings and how this life was saved? So stick to the point, do not digress from it. Try to focus and stay on only one track.